Uh, Now, as we finish up the last couple of fruits of the Spirit in Galatians chapter 5, they are listed as being love, joy, peace, long suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance. And as we get to the end of these last two here, and as we look at meekness tonight, um, what do you think about just automatically? What do you think about when you think of the word meekness? Self control, calm. How many of you know people like that? They're always in control. Maybe you're one of them. Maybe you're not. How many? I won't ask for a show of hands here. Don't raise your hands. Do not point. How many of you know somebody that does not have self control? Don't point. No, you're gonna look. You're gonna look. We know people like that, and yeah, and he's passed and gone now. But one of the best diesel mechanics that I knew growing up was this guy that lived off of Rainier Road, and I won't call his name, but man, I tell you what, when things didn't go his way, he had a temper. Now, my dad was a good diesel mechanic, and he pretty well, uh, I never knew this, but this other guy, he he would, you know what happens? You mechanics in here, Brother Dennis, and wrenches for a living. What happens when that wrench slips? Ow! Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. You're in church, right? Yeah. Ow. Yeah. That wasn't what he said. And he would stand up and he'd take that wrench and throw it in the woods. Y'all ever seen anybody like that? He'd take that wrench and no, 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 throw that thing in the woods. His little boy would go give him another 5/8 wrench. And darndest thing I ever seen. I don't know if he had sent him out there in them woods to pick them wrenches up or what. But my daddy never had that type of temper because he couldn't afford to keep buying wrenches. He had three youngins to feed. Um, but do you know that person that's kind of like that? They just wait. They seem to whether or everybody is that rush of anger and frustration. But if you've done very many pulling wrenches or uh, construction uh, hit the rock somewhere down the road. Most of the time, what we think about is when we think of the word meekness, a person that does not fly off the handles, a person that is in control no matter what happens. What do you think Jesus said when he stumped his toe? Think, oh, we know he wrote it. He was subject to the Now here's a real good question when you bring that all into good from 30 to 30 about as say a 12-year-old to 25. Do you think he was